I'm the baker at an inn, and today was a really fun day in the bakery because I got to do some of my favorite things, so I'm going to take you with me. I started with a couple of cherry coffee cakes this morning. Since it's right before Thanksgiving, we're a little bit slower, and then we usually get busier right after the holiday. While my coffee cakes were in the oven, I started on a large batch of cinnamon rolls and then a smaller batch of dinner roll dough. Since I had some extra time today, I also decided to make more croissants. I think you're going to see me doing this a lot this winter because I just enjoy it so much. While my croissant dough sat in the refrigerator, I started on some chocolate chip cookies, and then it was time to roll out my cinnamon rolls. I love when I'm rolling out cinnamon rolls and there's little air bubbles and they pop. It's just very satisfying. I also added a little bit of cinnamon to the actual dough this time, just so you get cinnamon in every single bite. When I first started this job, the cinnamon rolls were actually one of the things I struggled with the most because doing a really thick cinnamon roll and getting it to cook evenly on the inside but not be too crunchy on the outside is kind of difficult. But I figured out that in the ovens we have at work, baking them at 350 for 19 minutes exactly is what works the best. There's so much science that goes into baking, but there's also so much trial and error when you consider the fact that every oven bakes differently. I rolled out my dinner rolls and I did the next couple turns on my croissant dough while I was listening to The Frozen River on audio, which was a book that many of you recommended to me. And then I started on some pie dough. I was prepping all this pie dough for tomorrow because we're going to be making a lot of cherry pies for some Thanksgiving orders. And then at the end of the day, I assembled my cookie tray and finished rolling out my croissants. I baked off my rolls and that was it. Follow for more baking.